Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Shall we see what's going on a lovely island of Fawnhallow today, where recorded some Fawn Porcupine, had a good stream as well. I keep thinking we must be at the end of blueprints by now, and yet somehow it persists, and we have one more. Like, it's crazy how long this last part is taking. Because I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I'm literally just like writing down stuff at this moment. I'm not even solving a puzzle, I don't think. But good evening, everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow, it's 10 PM on Sunday, February 15th, 2026. Yes, so, it's crazy. So I think, I mean, I'd like to think it would be one more stream or blueprints, and I don't know how much more there might be following on from this, but yeah. So maybe we'll finally get around to playing the second Duck Detective, which is the game I was gonna play as my follow-up game, but I don't know really, to be honest. I don't know. Recorded some Fall of Paradise. I didn't really need to record any Nine Souls despite being very busy this weekend, because I already recorded so much in advance. Not so much, I recorded a week in advance. Why? Because I was excited to play that game. Like I said, I mean, I spoke about it in a couple of episodes ago, and I was like, you know what? This is exciting. It's exciting. I was pretty excited. And I don't have D&D tomorrow, so I'm gonna record Lorelei the day after. Well, tomorrow, actually. I don't know why I said the day after, because that's just factually incorrect. I want to fly. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. You can fly. Oh, up, Ruby, up. Sorry. I've got You Can Fly a Kite from, or whatever it's called. I think it's just called You Can Fly. From Mary Poppins in my head now. No, wait, it's not from Mary Poppins. It's from Dumbo, isn't that right? You Can Fly, Disney song. I always thought it was from Mary Poppins, but... Oh, from Peter Pan. I don't know why I always thought the song was from Mary Poppins for some reason. Just... Literally from Peter Pan. I remember because there's like they did a cover, they released a Disney cover for it or something using, I don't know, the original singers or whatever. It was glorious to listen to. Oh, up, Ruby, up, Miss Me, oh, up, where the air is clear. Let's go, fly a kite. Wait. Let's go fly a kite. Hold on. I've now realised that I'm singing two songs as if they're the same song. Let's Go Fly a Kite is from Mary Poppins. You Can Fly is from Peter Pan. Okay, no wonder I was getting so confused. I was like, I was so sure it's from Mary Poppins, but I just realised I was singing You Can Fly as if it was from Let's Go Fly a Kite. And send it soaring up through it. And anyway, that Disney cover, maybe this is why I was getting confused. It was a crossover of You Can Fly from Peter Pan and Let's Go Fly a Kite from Mary Poppins. There we go. Finally sorted out the facts in my brain. But yeah, genuinely, I am actually still excited to play more Nine Souls. Mainly because I'm absolutely vibing. I'm just so excited for whatever the next boss theme is going to be. Like, Nine Souls is probably a game where I'll actually listen to music, like, outside as well, you know. There's a few games like that. There's been like that. Cuphead, one of them. Ori and Night in Wood series, also one of them, but well, two of them, I suppose. Yes. What are we going to talk about? You know what I can talk about? I talk about the fact that we watched the Stardew Valley concert yesterday, which I was going to talk about yesterday, but it was also Valentine's yesterday, so I was like, oh yeah, I guess maybe I should bring that up or something. You know, just in passing. It's only the thematic holiday after all. But yeah. Yeah, so we watched the Stardew Valley concert, which was a nice little concert that happened. You might be like, oh, dear darling, I didn't know you played Stardew Valley. I actually have. I've tried, I think on 2 or 3 separate occasions to play and get into it, but honestly, it's not a game which, for whatever reason, I don't genuinely know why. just didn't win me over, and I cannot tell you a good reason for why. Like I tried to theorize it because like it seems like something that should be my sort of game. Like I like Animal Crossing, of course. It's a story-driven game, Stardew Valley as well. There's a lot of it about like efficiency optimization, I suppose, as well. But I think it's weird because I think to me, I don't think it literally does, but it sits at a weird bridge in between Animal Crossing and a game like I think Factorio for me. Even though I don't really play Factorio. Where it's like a weird level of lack of automation, I suppose, if anything. Because you had to do everything manually. So it's sort of like Animal Crossing, very relaxed. Like, everything's so tedious that I don't actually bother to do with it and engage with it in such a way that I'm like, okay, I won't do it. Factorio, everything is very tedious, but well, not Factorio, Satisfactory, that sort of thing. Currently Enfield for me. But things are tedious, but you can automate everything. You slowly build your way up to it, and then you're making very complicated like pipelines and things to actually get what you want done. That's my perspective. And Stardew Valley, unfortunately, fits in between those two things. Where I'm like, I don't know, I need it to be either more to Animal Crossing or to the side of, like, the Satisfactory side. For it to truly appeal to me, which is a real shame. Because I feel like, it's a great game. It's got some really nice music as well, I'm not gonna lie. And it's such a renowned game, but I don't know. Maybe I should try again at some point. Because I did try playing it solo for a while, and then I basically stopped after like a week or so in game. I genuinely can't remember. I don't even think I made it to the festival or something. I've got no real justification for why, to be honest. I just didn't for some reason. And then yeah, on the other side of me, the other side, sorry. I played it with my friends. I think I played it twice. With different groups of friends or something. I'm actually not entirely sure. But I played it once with a group of 4 or something. And I don't know, I think I literally just did fishing for the entire time, and I wasn't super vibing with it or anything. Like, fishing was fine, but I was like, I didn't really care about the rest of it. I don't know why. I really don't. I have my postulations, but I don't know, something about it just didn't click with me. And it's a shame, because it's a really cool game. I do like the music from it, though. And what I was mostly surprised by was the fact that when we went to go listen to the concert, I was like, wow, there's actually a surprising amount of the songs which I recognise just by listening to this. Mostly, and I think almost entirely, the songs in Spring. But there were some random other ones here and there, which I was like, I don't know, maybe I've heard this somewhere else or something. And I was like, I know this song. I cannot tell you where I've heard it, I don't know why I've heard it, but I've definitely heard this song somewhere. I thought that was kinda cool, you know? To be like, hey ho, here's a song that I've heard. So yeah. It was really nice though. Like, it made me sort of think about it, because I was like, there are definitely moments listening to it where I was like, okay, I can understand how this would evoke, or like what this would feel like, I suppose, if I knew more about the game. Because like, I mean, we went to the Genshin Impact concert, and there were so many moments in there where I was like, whoa, this is amazing. Like, I remember, because Genshin Impact, like, I played up to the Natland story, I haven't played past that. But luckily when we went, it was only covering up to Fontaine, if anything. But like, when it played songs, I was like, yes, I recognise this song, I know this song. Or when it played like story moments and they played it on the screen while playing the story, like the song over it, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, especially when it came to that Fontaine Archon quest moments, which is still probably my favourite story moment. One of the few favourite story moments I think in Genshin. There's a lot of really good ones. Like, is Genshin, are these gacha games a peak of all literature, of all fictional storytelling? No, of course not. But they're special enough to me, and that means something. But I think generally that Fontaine sort of story in general and moments will generally be one of the stories I remember for a long while. It was absolutely crazy. Yes. Anyway. So there are moments as well where they played things. I was like, oh, this is probably like a really impactful moment. My favourite song I heard, which I talked to my friends and they were like, they think it was a character theme. I don't even know what the character's called because I cannot remember. I think his name's Alex. That's what my brain is telling me. But it was like the rugby player, or the American football player, basically. and there was basically what looked to be like, because I know you can romance them or something, and look like a romantic scene or something, where it's you, the player character, and him sitting by the beach. I won't say what happens because I think the rest of it is spoilers or something, but I was like, I really like that song. We had a nice little medley. I don't think it was quite as long as the Genshin Impact one, but it was still really, really good. I still really enjoyed it. As I said, I can listen to orchestral music like a lot. I love orchestral music. And yeah, that's that. Does it make me want to play Stardew Valley? To an extent. Like, I think it makes me want to play it in a sense of like a, not FOMO, but like a, oh, I wish I could experience it in the same way that other people experience it, you know? Because, I mean, when you see other people engaging with something and really enjoying it, you're just kind of like, oh, you know, wouldn't it be nice if I could also like it the same way that you do? Because I like to think I don't have like a very sort of subversive viewpoint with that many things. If people genuinely like something, and I'm like, yeah, I genuinely like it too, or I can genuinely appreciate it. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, it's super awesome if something's really popular and you like it too, because I'm like, yeah, that's great. That means I can engage with it too on the same level that you're engaging with it. We can have a good time, we can have a fun time. But the only problem I have is the fact that I'm like, yeah, at the same time, this one doesn't. I don't know. It just, for some reason, it didn't click with me. I cannot tell you why. And it's a real shame, because it just means that's just one really cool property, which I don't know, I'm not engaging with for no apparent reason. It just didn't click. Which is fine. I was like, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that. It's just, such is the way, isn't it? But yeah, I guess part of me is like a little curious about, you know, playing it all the same, playing it all the still. Seeing if I will or can make it work. I play it and be like, yes, it's exactly what I wanted. I don't know why I'm saying it like this, but, yeah. That's that, really. It'd just be like wouldn't it be nice to be able to engage with it and be like, yeah, cool, I want to play this, or like, this is fun. Instead, here I am, once again, torn into pieces, can't deny it, can't pretend, just for you are the one. So I don't know, maybe one day I'll play Stardew Valley again and I'll be like, this time, for sure, it's a one with clicks, I love it. As for now, I will just appreciate the music. I will appreciate, especially appreciate the developer Concerned 8 for how long he's been like continuously working on this game, putting time and effort into it, and then being like, yeah, I'm gonna just deliver an amazing, high quality, fantastico sort of game. That's about it. Because, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Think about, like, one person just making so much of a game. Like, in my opinion, the thing I like most about Stardew Valley is the developer, like, genuinely inspirational. Like, being able to do so much for a game. Just make a absolute smash hit. Loves the game so much. Constantly releases new things and updates for it. I'd love to be able to do something like that, you know, for a game. For a game I want to create. Will I? I don't know. Probably not. But maybe one day. Watch your space. I'm sure at some point I will try my best to make a game. And we'll figure out if it's any good or not. But yeah. Didn't really have anything else I was going to say about that, I don't think. It's just sort of I don't know, a fun thing, isn't it? Stardew Valley. I also bought some merch as well. I don't know, I can't really show you most of it. But there's one thing I can show you, which I think this is just like an official Stardew Valley merch. Like, I bought a tote bag, because I like my tote bags, to be honest. That's my collector's item. Other people get band t-shirts. No, not me. I get tote bags. because I actually use the tote bags. I will not wear the band t-shirt. I got the tote bag, and then I got the concert tour book, the pamphlet, what are they called? The brochure. And then I got one really cool thing, which I was like, this is a really, really cool piece of merch, like really random, never seen this before, and this sort of thing. I got a music box, which, you know, listen to it. It's like Grandpa's Melody or something. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Oh. It might be cutest thing. I really like the sound of music boxes. I think if there's one thing I should start collecting, it's definitely music boxes, and I don't know why I haven't. Just collecting music boxes of like medium like melodies and tunes and lullabies of things I like. Put them all on display somewhere or something. So maybe this one can be the start of my music box collection. I wonder what other good music boxes there'll be. It's probably, like, I think it'd be really cool to get one of, like, each game I've played on the channel or something. As, like, a sort of memorabilia for it, you know? Just be like, oh, I played this game. And now here I am. Maybe I can make my own music boxes. I wonder how difficult they are to make. Because it's like just a rotating canister cylinder, right? Probably not that difficult, is it? Fish. So I'm just doing a thumbnail art at the same time. It's probably not too difficult. How difficult make music box? How to make a handcrafted. Ranges from simple to extremely difficult. Making a music box. Custom tunes. Custom music box, no avail, really. Thousands of USD? No way. I don't know. Maybe that'll be one of the handicraft things I learned to make a music box. Anyway, for now, I guess I'll round this episode up. Yeah, so, I don't know what else to say about it. Stardew Valley concert, pretty cool. If you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh, what was it called? Symphony of Seasons. That's what I'll title this episode. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Data. Wait, I didn't even talk about Symphonies. Hold on. Fake ending. We got 2 more minutes. My favourite song, I did say my favourite song. I think my favourite season was definitely winter. I didn't know like any other songs in winter, I don't think. I actually might have made it winter in my solo play. Because part of me remembers hitting winter and it being like different mechanically or something. Or I remember something in my brain being like, oh no, like it's going to be difficult to grow things now or something. I genuinely can't recall. Maybe I should open my save and just see what I'm doing. Anyway, for most of the stuff I've done is just literally just fishing, but that's about it. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of good stuff as well. Like, there was a lot of good medleys, and we had like really nice animation sort of things to go along with it on the screen. And I think one of my favourite parts is also hearing the community sort of react to it and be like, when something cool comes on, which obviously means something a lot to them, doesn't mean anything to me. Everyone just goes, wow, or they start cheering or something. There's also the conductor really felt like he was a part of it. Like, I don't know if he's actually played it or if he's just reading off it. Like, it does look like he's reading off a script, but he at least kind of knows what he's talking about, which made it even more engaging, I think, for me. Being like, this is presumably a conductor who also loves what he's conducting. Like, I'd imagine not conductors do, but, you know, doesn't that make it like a bit of a special connection, in a way? Yeah, you even had like a character survey poll where you vote on who your favourite character is. I think Cronus ended up winning. I can't remember who came second and third. I think Abigail came second. And I can't remember who the name was in third. Maybe I look up a list of names. Stardew Valley characters. I might recognise him. It was a guy. Oh, Alex was the football guy. Was that Elliot? Abigail definitely came second. Probus was definitely first. I think it was Linus came third? That sounds right. And then the conductor was like, oh, how come this character didn't even get mentioned? I can't remember what character he said though. In my mind, he said like Belle as a character, but Belle's not even I'm looking at my names just trying to be like, do I even recognise which character is the one? Who was my favourite character when I played? I don't know. I genuinely don't remember. Anyway, if you have been watching, let's round up for now. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope we can see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.